Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 Portable. Last time, what did we do last time? We got to level 9 with, Social Link level 9 with Ken. We maxed out Strength and we maxed out Temperance. Good grief. This is what I get for not bringing any liquids with me. My cat's freaking out. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Alright. So, we have some stuff to do today. Let's listen to Igus first here. The manner in which the school- oh wait, we read this last time. Never mind. We're just gonna jump in here. And we're hanging out with Ryoji today. Hey, Katoni-chan. If you want, we could go somewhere after this. I want to spend time with you. You have to do this today, period in the story. You don't get to skip any day that Ryoji invites you out. If you don't do this, you will not max out his social link. I don't know about the guys' side. This is purely for female protagonists only. Do this! Like, you have to do this. Alright, we're gonna spend time with him. Wow, thanks. Alright, where are we going? Oh, Ryuji-kun, are you going home? Ah, Mikako-chan. Oh, it's Ryoji. Hey, are you going somewhere? Ryoji is suddenly surrounded by a swarm of girls. Sorry, ladies, but I've already got plans for today. Maybe next time. What? When's next time gonna be? Tell you what, I'll make sure I see you in your dreams tonight. Squeal? Oh my gosh, no. Aww. Ryoji charms his way through the throng of female students. Ha ha ha, please, you're all so cute. I can't choose just one of you. I'm sorry, but I've already decided on my princess for today. Ryoji suddenly takes your hand. The glares you receive from all around are physically painful. Why'd you do that? Why? It's because Ryoji suddenly falls silent. Sorry. I'm not mad. You can say anything you want for these. It's just that, I'm sorry, I feel like I shouldn't be saying these things to you. Ryoji looks dejected. I want to be more sincere with you. I wonder why. Ryoji tightens his grip on your hand. The other girls leave, throwing a few dark looks your way. Oh, sorry. Iga-san's going to get angry again if she sees me holding her hand. But I wonder why. For some reason, Iga-san too. I feel like I know her and it's on the tip of my brain. I just can't remember it. Ryoji looks somewhat sad. You feel as if you're seeing a different, less cheerful side to Ryoji. Because his links are kind of automatic, you can say pretty much whatever you want. So don't worry about it too much. Oh, I shouldn't let myself get lost in thought while you're with me. Hey, can you show me around the city? I want to see all the places you like to go to. Man, you are freaking like Theodore.
Hello.
Hello. Junpei-san doesn't seem like his usual self, so I wonder why he's going to see Chidori-san. Maybe her persona went out of control. Alright, let's talk to some people. Where is Junpei? I don't actually know where he's at. Let's talk to Yukari. Hey, I heard we're going to Kyoto for the class trip. I just love Kyoto. Oh, okay, well that, whatever. Unfortunately, I can't go with you guys on the school trip, so I'll stay here, but I'm actually very worried. I mean, what if something happens to you while I'm not there? Please be careful. And I hear a lot of guys do things they wouldn't normally do when they're on school trips. Oh, we'll get there, you guys. I'm really worried about Mitsuru-senpai. When she gets depressed, then Akihiko-senpai gets depressed too. I hope the school trip will cheer her up. Probably not. Alright, let's go ahead and watch TV. Today's exchange rate. The yen is now 115.52 to the dollar, down 0.24 from last time. Japan's economy is feeling the effects of apathy syndrome. I don't think Junpei is here. I believe he actually is out and about. Alright, so we're gonna be out and about too today. I want to show off yet another game at Polonia Mall Arcade. You don't have to do this. What do you say? I heard the rumor about Mr. Kirijo. To tell the truth, Mr. Kirijo owned the company I used to work for, but it's none of my business now. Alrighty, I don't know what the hell that's about. There's apathy syndrome victims everywhere. So the last time we did the lucky whatever, so I'm gonna show off the mole whackers this time because we haven't played this one. You whacked as many of the willy moles as you could. Your persona's agility has increased. So if you want to do agility increases, you can do the mole whackers. We're going to be fusing some personas not too far from now. Oh gosh. Here we go. Let's begin today's lecture, shall we? Oh gosh, I'm not even going to try. I'll be teaching today because maybe it's best you don't know. Anyway, it was a spur-of-the-moment assignment, so I had to devise a lesson plan quickly. And the first thing that came to mind was a seminar on practical magic. Good, well, really, I wouldn't even know. For instance, breathing techniques. Some people would say it doesn't count, but breathing and magic are actually very closely related. That's because breathing affects more than your body. It influences the mind as well. This is true. Just pay attention to how you're breathing when you're angry versus how you're breathing when you're calm. And I don't know if he's actually going to talk about that, but I just wanted to throw that out there. You breathe differently and you breathe in different parts of your chest, which is pretty cool. The ancient Greek word for breath was, is it pneuma? Is that how that's pronounced? I think it's pneuma because it's like pneumonia, so it's pneuma, I think. And it was considered crucial in medical science of the day. Pneuma later came to refer to kindly spirits of humans in Gnostic Christianity. That was when breathing came to be more recognized as playing a crucial role in magic. There are many applications I could name. One's breathing technique is an important factor in yoga. There also exists a procedure called ibuki in Shinto that revolves around breathing. From these examples, breathing techniques spread around the world through the influence of magic. But back to practical matters. Let me show you something called Tan Tien breathing. I don't know if that's pronounced correctly, but that's okay. Some say that Gautama Buddha himself practiced this method. It's a type of abdominal breathing in which you focus your energy on a point called a Tan Tien. First, you must know where your Tan Tien is located. It's about 3 finger widths below the navel. Why would such a place on your body be considered a special spot and get a name like this? It's because the Tan Tien is where the most energy can be charged. Notice how if you send strength to the Tan Tien, you can't feel strength anywhere else in your body. Your Tan Tien absorbs your body's strength, stabilizing the mind and the body. Let's try doing some Tan Tien breathing now. If you want to play along, you can. If this is your first time, it may be a good idea to keep your hand on the Tan Tien to focus your consciousness. Once you pinpoint your Tan Tien, take a few breaths. Imagine that the air you pull into your body is centering on the Tan Tien. Then slowly and deeply breathe through your nose. Put some energy into your Tan Tien until you can feel it harden, then breathe out. Repeat this process. But know one thing. If you're doing it correctly, you shouldn't be feeling any pain. Simply breathing deeply in and out should not cause you pain. If that happens, there's something inhibiting your mind. Let's stay awake here. Alright, breathing methods work well in tandem with meditation, which is crucial for magicians. It's important not to believe that all you're doing is breathing. In truth, you can improve your physical fitness through breathing techniques. Also true, if you practice deep breathing, you can actually increase your lung capacity. My grandmother, who is sick and has to be on oxygen, has to practice these, though I don't know if she does because she's stubborn. Because she can't get enough, her lungs are scarred, so she actually can't get enough oxygen in her system. So breathing techniques are important for that. That leads in turn to improvement in your psyche and astral self. Don't know about that part, but that's okay. That's it for today. But I just wanted to throw that out there that breathing techniques are important. So if you're like sick or you know, like my grandmother who had scarred lungs, yeah, there's that. Gakukan High School Rooftop.
There you are. I've been looking for you.
Oh, hello, Takuba.
No, it's Mitsuru.
It's rare
who
for
looks
you
sad.
to miss a student council meeting.
I take it someone asked you to find me?
Well, yeah, even though I'm not a member.
Sorry about that.
They seem pretty busy with the class trip and all. I bet you have your hands full since it's both for juniors and seniors.
Huh, the class trip, huh? Even if I went, I'd only spoil the fun.
You're not thinking of skipping the trip, are you? You can't do that. You know, I've been meaning to talk to you.
Is that so?
To tell you the truth, you're not the easiest person to relate to.
Ooh.
But I know what it's like to lose a father.
Takuba.
I decided that I should be more upfront with you from now on.
That's really cool that she did
there
that.
she is.
Ah!
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Ryoji-kun, why are you here?
Huh? Didn't you come looking for Mitsuru-san too? It's the same for me. There was this guy who asked me to find her. He said that if I didn't, the class trip might get canceled.
Hidetoshi, isn't it?
Hidetoshi-kun? He'll hit up anyone in arm's reach for favors.
He's a
But
good guy.
I'm the lucky one who found you, Mitsuru Kirijo. You're quite stunning, if I may say so. Would you like to go out sometime? I know this one restaurant. It's on the top floor of a 3-star hotel. The view at night is almost as breathtaking as you.
Is this a really good time, Ryoji?
Senpai, you better get back to the meeting.
She's just like, what?
I suppose so. Takeba, thank you for your concern. For now, I will attend to my duties.
Hey, she left without answering my question.
Ryoji.
For now, huh? I don't like the sound of that.
Yukari-san, how about you? Would you like to join me for dinner? I know this place on Shirakawa Boulevard. Ow!
Oh. She smacked him. Oh, good job. All right, what are we doing today? Let's talk to some people here. I wonder what I did wrong. She didn't like the location. She didn't like the idea. Mitsuru-san is going to be tough. Oh my gosh. We're going out here. You can do pretty much anything you want. There's nothing to really do here. Let's go to the strip mall here and let's talk to some people. Let's start with this. My mom said I can't have a cat no matter what. But it's okay, my dad is on my side. I'm gonna learn all about cats and show her I can take care of one. Then my dad will convince my mom. I'll do my best. Oh, here we go. Is that guy who keeps following me around gonna talk to me or what? No normal guy would wait this long to talk to a girl, right? This guy? Dude, did you see that? She helped that brat who fell and started crying. She actually made him stop that damn bawling. Damn, she's one nice girl. What does this little girl have to say? You only get the special miso soup if you order the fried shrimp set. I hear that sometimes you'll find a real pearl in that soup. Well, that's pretty cool. I have today to go see a movie. I'm gonna pass on that one just because I don't feel like it. I want to check to see who else I have relationship fortunes that I can pull. Okay, so Ken, Ryoji, which we don't really need to do. Oh, and then terminally ill, Akanari. Okay, there's really no one to hang out with. So yeah, I have watch a movie on my list, but there's really no reason to do that. There's no one we can hang out with this afternoon, and there's no one that we need to actually pull a relationship fortune for. So we're just gonna go straight home. It'll turn into nighttime, kind of whatever in that regard.
Welcome back.
I will join you at Tartarus tonight. I apologize for worrying everyone. Our only priority now is to do something about Tartarus. I will do my best. Well, the school trip is next week, so that should be fun. But unfortunately, Amada and Koromaru will have to stay here. Well, at least they'll have something to do. Are you excited about this trip, Shiomi? I sure am. Well, I hope it will be a memorable trip. Is that really all you have to say today? Let's talk to Akihiko here. So we're going to Tartarus, huh? She may not be worried, but that doesn't mean I'm not worried. What? Alright, let's talk to Fuka. We are not going in. Did you know Yukari-chan used to live in Kyoto? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know either until I asked her directly. So she might not be happy that the school trip is to Kyoto. No, she seemed to be pretty fine with it. Actually, where is she? I used to live in Kyoto, you know? It's funny how everyone has these stereotypes of that place. Huh, okay. What about Aigis? I am unable to understand the significance of a trip. I thought that it was simply an activity to experience, but it seems to be more complex than that. What do you obtain when you go on a trip? Memories. Memories. What do you benefit from gaining memories? It is very difficult. She's still not quite humanish yet. Alright, nothing on TV today. We want to talk to Junpei. Now you have to do this. This is the third time and you have to do this because this will change an event that happens later in the game. If you don't do this, it's not quite as a positive event as if you do. So do this. I went to see Chidori yesterday. Check this out. Every time she looked at my face, she got pissed. I thought about asking the nurse if something was up, but I'm sure the staff doesn't give a shit. I'm gonna stop visiting her. You want to say, don't give up. Really? Yeah, you're right. I'm famous for never knowing when to quit. I'm going to visit her whether she likes it or not. So this is the third one. There was 2 other ones who's like telling him to go see her. Make sure you do this. This is the one and only time that you can do this. So we're gonna go for a walk today. We're gonna spend the evening with Koromaru. There's really not much else to do. I guess you could sleep if you wanted. Not much else to do. So we got a Balm of Life here. This is kind of why I want to go on these walks, because he picks up some pretty good stuff generally. Homunculuses are pretty often. Sometimes it's like Mad Bulls or something a little bit less important. But generally it's like a Balm of Life or Homunculus or something like that. Okay, so Ryoji's gonna call you today. You have to go out with him today. Why don't we go out somewhere? The weather's great. We're gonna go with him. Accept the offer. If you do not do this, you cannot max out his social link, so you're going to do this. That's great. Just thinking about seeing you makes me happy. I'll head over immediately. Let me repeat this. You have to do everything I'm doing with Ryoji on the day I do it, or else you will never do it again. It'll never happen again, and you'll miss out on everything. And that'll be your own fault. This place is interesting. You want to say, it's because I'm here with you. Haha, you knew what I was gonna say. Ryoji laughs happily. You know, all those people around us, I bet they're all couples. Now that he mentioned it, you see romantic couples everywhere in the cafe. Being lovers means that there's nobody else in the world that you care more for, right? That'd be wonderful if it were really true. You can say anything you want here. I'm gonna say, I think it really happens. I see. Really? Like, that's all you have to say about that? Okay, whatever. You know, sometimes I think I would still like you, no matter if you were a guy or a girl. This is important because the canonical version of you is male, not female. You can say anything you want here. Say, what do you mean? Is that such an odd thing to say? Ryoji smiles gently. I'm positive that I've known you before. When I'm with you, I just get this feeling that I'll find out how I know you and we'll become closer. But for some reason, that makes me want to cry. I've never cried before. Ryoji seems sad. Alright, so yeah, this actually is the 4th level of fortune, which is why you have to do this today. You don't get a second chance. There's no second chances with Ryoji. I want to spend time with you alone like this. If I'm not bothering you, would it be alright if I asked you out again? I'm gonna say, you can say either one. I'm gonna say I'd be totally up for it. I see, I'm happy to hear that. Oh, that reminds me, the school trip's coming up soon, right? Let's find some time to go somewhere together while we're there. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Alright, so, there's that. The trip is coming up. That should be very interesting. Good. Let's see here. Who do you want to talk to? I want to talk to Yukari. Oh, I guess we actually don't. Wait, what? I used to live in Kyoto, you know. It's funny how everyone has these stereotypes of that place. Especially Junpei. He's running around yelling, geishas, geishas! On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 39, roll those dice, save the world with a natural 20. Nice D&D reference. And now the news. The thief who targeted apathy syndrome victims was caught yesterday. Oh, that's nasty. That's mean. Alright, let's talk to everybody up here. Mitsuru is still not herself, and I don't know what we should do. Damn it, how long is this going to continue? Her father just died! Calm down! Yeesh. Akihiko-san is going through a tough time too. This is not good, man. What if the seniors decide to quit C's? I don't know if we can handle it without them, man. Junpei-san, don't say that! Mitsuru-senpai and Akihiko-senpai have been leading us all this time, and even they don't know what to do. What's gonna happen? Aww. You're probably saying, don't worry, right, Koromaru? You're such a brave dog. He seems ready for anything. That's really sweet. Okay, so you have free time today to do whatever you want. I believe I'm going to take a nap today. So we're just gonna go straight to bed. You could use this time to catch up on anything that you need to. You could go to the arcade, whatever you really want to do. Tomorrow's a school trip. Have you packed your things? Of course, yukata, bathing suit, flashlight, snacks, and my checkerboard. You don't travel light, do you? Alright, tomorrow you leave on your field trip. Ah, Kyoto, home of my heart. Some teachers believe you should visit foreign countries, but I steadfastly oppose them each year. It's shameful the way we've lost our passion for our homeland. Why don't we spend some time today learning of our nation's innate beauty? I'm sure your teachers haven't covered that subject. Is there an answer to this one? I'm just double checking here. Okay. You know that our national flower is the cherry blossom, right? However, in the days of Man Yoshu, if you were to ask someone, they would tell you it was the plum. Stay awake here. Anyway, One day my neighbor invited me to her house. She fed me gruel. I'll never forget the taste. What the hell? I tried to give her something in return, but she never accepted my gratitude. Humility is the true Japanese way. By contrast, Children's Day are nothing but... It's actually, having dealt with people who are from Japan, I swear there's two things that they will do, and this is purely from like seeing this from my own eyes. It's like nothing but apologies and thank yous. It's crazy. But I guess if you live in such tight quarters, you kind of have to be very polite like they do. They are. Most of the people I meet seem nervous. Are you nervous, Katone? How about you? I don't know. Do I seem like I am? Let's say something else here. Not really. You seem calm. Perhaps you should be a little more nervous. If I am. That's good. You're just like everyone else then. What the heck was that? The school trip starts tomorrow. I'm so excited I can't stand it. Alright, what about Junpei here? Well, tomorrow's the day. Lately it seems like everything we talk about is so depressing. Why don't we have some fun? Come on, what do you say? Yeah, let's have some fun. That's a spirit. Way to take charge, leader. What happens if you say... I'm in no mood. Hey, don't dismiss it so casually. My heart, it stings. We have to keep our spirits up, especially in times like these. Let's just follow our instincts. Then I know we'll be able to have fun. All right. We got some stuff going on tomorrow, so I'm gonna go ahead and save here. We have one day, and then the school trip is a series of 3 days, and there's some very interesting stuff that'll happen there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Next time we will go ahead and go to the school trip, and I hope you guys will enjoy that. So I will see you then.